And just the accompanies like Krishna and Govinda. These absolutely generous to all they are one of apostles for 10 days. Oh my Lord, our practice. I am so unfortunate that I am not seeing them. Once you try to obey the one who is he must go on so much there. Once you should be offering their tree, we got the whole sense of this stage. And she made to all respect to others in such a way. Once you can have a name of the last responsibility. Lord Almighty Lord, and no deceptive leader, nor my deceptive nor the one I will lay my apostles in which service right now. Lord Son of Madhusmita, Krishna, I am a return servant. It's on hard and devotional. Please take me up from the devotion of them and place me at my heart. Oh my Lord, when my eyes be dedicated to you, we participate in my charity. And Father, we stand again in institution. Oh, Govinda, in your separation, with the glorious love. I don't know. God makes me it's not communicated to anything.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Krishna Bhava Girivaradhari Jaya Krishna Bhava Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Bhajana Nandana Yashodanandana Bhajana Yamuna Tira Yamuna Tira Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Srila Guru Deva. Nitai Gaura Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nitai Gaura Hari Bo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrutyam
Narayanam namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
naram chaiva narottamam
Devim Saraswati Vyasam
devim saraswati vyasam
Tato Jaya Mudiraye
Tato Jayam
jayamudiraye
Nashta Prayeshu Abhadreshu
nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
nityam bhagavata sevaya
Bhagavate Uttama Shloke
bhagavati uttama shloke
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki
bhaktir bhavati naistiki
Mukam Karoti Vachalam
mukam karoti vachalam
Pangum Langayate Girim
Pangum Langayate Girim
यत्कृपः तमहं वन्दे
Yatkripaatvam Aham Vande
श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं
Sri Gurum Dinatarinam
परमानन्दमाधवं
Paramananda Madhavam
श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं
Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram
वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च
Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha
सिन्धुभ्य एव च
Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
Patitanam Pavanebhyo
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
नित्यानंद
Prabhu Nityananda
श्री अद्वैत गदाधारा
Sri Advaita Gadadhara
श्रीनिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे
Krishna Krishna Hare
हरे
Hare
रामा
Hare Rama Hare Rama
राम रामा हरे हरे
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, welcome all dear devotees for Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Thank you so much for this opportunity to glorify Lord. Please forgive me and correct me any mistakes. Hare Krishna. Today we are reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, 5th canto, 3rd chapter, 10th verse. 5, 3, 10. Please repeat. अथायं ये वरोहि
Athayam Gevavarohi
अथायं ये वरोहि
Athayam Gevavarohi
अर्हत्तमयर्हि बर्हिषि
Arhatmayarhi barhisi
अर्हत्तमयर्हि बर्हिषि
Arhatmayarhi
Barhishi
barhisi
राजर्षेर्वरदर्शभो भवान्
Rajarse
Rajarsheva
Varadarbho Bhavan
राजर्षेर्वरदर्शभो भवान्
Rajarse
Rajarsheva
Varadarbho Bhavan
निजपुरुषेक्षण विषय आसीत्
Nijapurusheksha
Nijapurushekshanavishayasi
निजपुरुषेक्षण विषय आसीत्
Nijapurushekshanavishayasi
Nijapurushekshanavishayashit
अथायं एव वरोहि
Athayam Gevavarohi
अथायं एव वरोहि
Athayam Evavarohi
अर्हतमायर्हि बर्हिषि
Arthatamayirhi Varhishi
बर्हिषि
Arthatamayirhi Varhishi
राजर्षेर्वरदर्शभो भवान्
Rajarsheva Bhavan
राजर्षेर्वरदर्शभो भवान्
Rajarshavardha Shobho Bhavan
निजपुरुषेक्षणा विषय आसीत्
Nijapurusheksena Vishayasita
निजपुरुषेक्षणा विषय आसीत्
Nijapurusheksena Vishayasita
अथ then
Atha then
I am this
I am this
eva certainly
Eva certainly
varaha benediction
Varaha benediction
he indeed
He indeed
arhat tama o most worshipable of the worshipable
Arhatama O most worshipful of the worshipful
yarhi because
Yarhi because
barhisi in the sacrifice
Barhishi in the sacrifice
rajarshi of king Nabhi
Rajarishi of King Nabi
Varada Shabha the best of the benefactors
Varadrishabha Varda
Bhavan your lordship
Bhavan your lordship
Nija Purusha
Nij Purusha
of your devotees.
of
of your devotees.
Ikshana Vishayaha,
Ikshana Vishayaha,
the object of the sight.
the object
the object of the sight.
Asit
Asit
has become.
has become.
Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada. Please repeat translation. O most worshipable of all,
O most worshipable of all,
you are the best of all benefactors,
You are the best
you are the best of all benefactors,
and your appearance as saintly King Nabis,
and your appearance
and
at
your
saintly
appearance saintly King Nabi,
sacrificial arena,
sacrificial arena,
is meant for our benediction,
is
is
meant
meant
for
for
our
our
benediction.
benediction,
because
because
you have been seen by us,
you have been seen by us.
you have bestowed upon
You have bestowed upon
us the
us
most valuable
the most valuable
benediction.
benediction.
Nija Purusha Ikshana Vishaya. In Bhagavad Gita 9.29, Krishna says, Samoham Sarva Bhuteshu. I envy no one, nor am I partial to anyone. I am equal to all, but whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is in me, and I am also a friend to him. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is equal to everyone. In that sense, he has no enemies and no friends. Everyone is enjoying the fruitive reactions of his own work and the Lord. Within everyone's heart is observing and giving everyone the desired result. However, just as the devotees are always anxious to see the Supreme Lord satisfied in every way, similarly, the Supreme Lord is very anxious to present himself before his devotees. Shri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 4.8, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. Thus, Krishna's appearance is for the deliverance and satisfaction of his devotees. Actually, he does not advent himself simply to kill the demons, for that can be done by his agents. Lord Vishnu's appearance at the sacrificial arena of Maharaja Nabhi was just to please the king and his assistants. Otherwise, there was no reason for his being present there. Oh, Ishwaraya, Krishna Krishnaya, Bhutesha, Mataji. Acharya Padai Nitai Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamini Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So, yeah, sorry. Can you devotees please recite the sloka?
Atayam eva varohi.
Atayam eva varohi.
Arhatam yahi barhishi.
Arhatam yerhi
Yahi
varhishi.
Varshisi,
Vardharshabo bhavan.
Rajashir varadashabho bhavan.
Purusheshan vishaya ashit.
Nija purushekshana vishaya ashit.
Athayameva Varohi, Yarhi Arhat Rajarishe Varadharishaya Bhuvan, Nija Bhagashaikshanasi. Athayameva Varohi, Arhatam Yarhi Barhishi, Rajarshir Varadarshabho Bhavan, Nija Purushe Kshana Vishayasita.
Even from the Jew?
अथायमेव वरोहि
अथायमेव वरोहि
अर्हत्तमयर्हि बर्हिषि
अर्हत्तमयर्हि बर्हिषि
राजसिर्वरदर्शभो भवान्
राजर्षे वरदर्शभो भवान्
निजपुरुषेक्षण विषय असित्
निजपुरुषेक्षण विषय आसीत् अथायमेव वरोहि
वरोहि
अर्हत्तं यर्हि बर्हिषि राजर्षेर्वरदर्शभो भवान् निज पुरुषे क्षण विषयासीत हरे कृष्णा
Thank you, dear devotees, for a wonderful recitation. So we are reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, 5th canto, 3rd chapter, and the 10th verse. So just a quick recap. So we came to 5th canto. So here we are discussing the lineage of Swayambhuva Manu's descendants. So Swayambhuva Manu had 5 children, 2 sons and 3 daughters: Uttanapada, Priyavrata, Akuti, Prasuti, Devahuti. So we discussed about 3 daughters and Uttanapada lineage until 4th canto. So we discussed about Dhruva Maharaj. In that lineage, we heard about Prutu Maharaj, Prachina Barhi, Prachetas, and the Pracheta's son will be Daksha. So Daksha went on sacrifice until the next Manvantara, like 6 Manvantaras. Then no one is there to rule the kingdom. So then again Swayambhu Manu come back to request Priyavrata Maharaj to rule the kingdom. So but Priyavrata Maharaj already got instructions from Narada Muni, and he is a student of Narada Muni. He doesn't want to enter into the Grihastha life. But on the request of Brahma, Swayambhu Manu, Narada Muni, he entered into the Grihastha life. So in 1st chapter, we discuss the activities of Priyavrata Maharaj. So Priyavrata Maharaj's first son is Agnidhara. So in the 2nd chapter, 5th canto, 2nd chapter, we discussed about Agnidhara's activities, how Purvachitti got married, Agnidhara, and they begot children. In that first son is Nabhi. So then in the 3rd chapter today, what the chapter name is? The Rishabhadev's appearance in the womb of Meru Devi, the wife of King Nag. So the Nabhi and Meru Devi. So they together request Lord to become a son. Actually, they decide a son. So they start sacrificial, like performing sacrifice along with the priest and everyone. So they're performing a wonderful sacrifice with the pure mantras and everything. Then Lord, so satisfied, Lord appeared in the sacrificial arena. So if you see these 9 verses, like today is the 10th verse, these 9 verses explaining about like how Nabhi and Meru Devi desired to beget a son and started performing sacrificial performance. Then all priests accommodate there. They started reciting verses and performing sacrificial arena. So they, yes, sir. So our priests are so pleased with the everything there. So the after coming, the Lord is so pleased. Lord appeared there, and Lord said, "I'm so pleased with your sacrifice." So they are uttering purified mantras and everything. So these all 9 verses, if you see the appearance of Lord beauty and everything is glorified. Now our priest glorifying Lord. What is the greatest benediction? Is seeing the darshan of the Lord. That is the essence of today's verse. If you see in today's verse, 3 main words in the shloka, that is arhatam. Arhatam means the most worshipable. And varadashabha. So what is vara means? Boon. Yeah, benediction. So varadashabha. So these priests and brahmanas are glorifying Lord. So what they are glorifying? They are glorifying arhatama. That means you are the most worshipable. And you are varatarshaba. So you are the greatest giver of benediction. So Lord is the greatest giver of benediction. And the last line is Nija Purushekshana Vishaya Asit. So that means Lord becomes visible to his own devotees. So today's translation, if you see, O most worshipable of all, you are the best of all benefactors, and your appearance at saintly King Nabhi's sacrificial arena is meant for our benediction. Because you have been seen by us, you have bestowed upon us the most valuable benediction. So our Brahmanas are saying the greatest benediction in one's devotee's life is to getting darshan of the Lord. So Lord comes and gives gift. Okay, I want this gift, I want that gift, I want this gift. So Lord coming and giving gift is one greatest benediction, but more than that, the highest benediction is getting Lord himself. So not getting something from the Lord, getting Lord himself is the greatest benediction. So here priests are telling that is the greatest of everything. So if you see Prabhupada in purport, the three aspects. In the first paragraph, he is explaining from Bhagavad Gita, Samoham Sarva Bhuteshu. So in that shloka, if you see, Prabhupada clearly explained. So Krishna is saying, I am envy no one, nor I am partial to anyone. So Krishna said, I am not partial to anyone. If you see the third line, Krishna is telling, I am inclined to the devotees who surrender unto me. In 4 lines of Bhagavad Gita shloka, first line he said, I am not partial, I am impartial. If you come to the last line, I am partial to my dear devotees. So it's a little controversy, but Krishna is clearly explained. Prabhupada made us very easily through his purport. So explained from the example of rain. So rain will happen everywhere, right? So in the hills it happened, in the lower regions and everywhere. So some regions, they will give sweetest fruits. Some regions, they will give bitter fruits or some sour fruits or something. But the rain is same. We can't blame rain. Oh, because of rain, I gave. So trees can't blame rain. Oh, because of you only, I gave bitter fruits. But the same rain went to sweet fruits, same rain went to bitter fruits. So here, can we say rain is partial? No. Same like that, Lord is not partial. He is a Paramatma. As a Paramatma, he is equal to everyone. Samoham Sarva Bhuteshu. But he is little partial to the devotees who are inclined to who are completely surrendered to the Lord. It's a natural, right? So, for example, in school, teacher is teaching lessons to all children. But automatically, teacher hearts goes to the some children who are very inquisitive, who are very dedicated, sometimes who are very not knowledgeable. They need so much support. Shishi Gauritai ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai. So it's not intention of teacher to give focus to only particular children. Sometimes it's automatic. Same way, Lord also, he is Samoham Sarva Bhuteshu for everyone, but has an inclination to devotees. So if you see, Duryodhana arranged a feast for Krishna because Krishna came as a Shanti Duta to compromise between the Pandavas and Kauravas. So that time Krishna said, no, I don't want to accept your party because Krishna is friend to Pandavas. He tried himself to compromise this war, but Duryodhana did not listen. So Krishna is inclined to the Pandavas, not to the Duryodhana. He did not accept that thing. If you see in Kurukshetra, Krishna is each and every step he helped Pandavas. So that's the first part of purport. But whoever renders service unto me in devotion is a friend, is me, and I am also a friend to him. If you see the sloka, Ananyāścinta yanto mam yejana pariyupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yoga kshemam vahamyaham. Whoever Ananyāścinta yanto mam, whoever always meditate on me, always remember me, yoga kshemam vahamyaham. Don't worry, I will take care of them. It doesn't mean that, oh, Krishna will take care only the people who is Ananyāścinta yanto mam. It's not that. Krishna as a Paramatma, he is Samoham Sarva Bhuteshu. But whoever put so much effort, whoever dedicate, whoever always remember Krishna, for them Krishna gives more partial. We can say more partial. So that's a thing Prabhupada explained in the first paragraph. If you go to second paragraph, his equality in that sense, he has no enemies, no friends. Everyone is enjoying the fruitful reactions of his own work and land in everyone's heart. However, just as the devotees are always anxious to serve Lord, satisfied in every way, similarly, the Supreme Lord is very anxious to present himself. So, Hare Krishna. So, in the first paragraph, we saw how Lord is Samoham Sarvabhuteshu. In the meantime, he is partial and inclined towards the devotees. So, in the second paragraph, Krishna is telling how devotees are anxious to serve Lord. In the same way, Krishna also very anxious to serve his devotees. Ye yatamam prapadyante tam tataiva bhajamyaham. So we will say, oh, you take just one step toward Krishna, Krishna will proportionately come towards you. So you don't need to take 10 steps. If you just take one step towards Krishna, Krishna will run away towards you by taking 10 steps. So you say, ye yatamam prapadyante. Okay, I will take 10 steps, Krishna will come 10 steps. No need. Krishna is saying, just take one step. I will come 10 steps towards you. Hare Krishna. So that is the mercy of Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna. So how devotees are very anxious to serve Krishna. So in the same way, Krishna also very anxious to serve Lord. Can anyone say some examples where devotees are very anxious to serve Krishna from Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita? Ivan?
Probably the in Mathura where he went and also government to celebrate snow that
Yes.
and she was very anxious to give.
Yeah. Yeah. So the lady is very anxious to give clothes to Krishna. But what Krishna did as a reciprocation? Hunchback. She is a hunchback lady, is bending like that, and nobody is ready to touch her. Then Krishna came, just lift her head like this, her hunchback gone. So see, Krishna mercy is snowbound. So how anxious devotees are serving, in the same way, anxious Krishna also wants to meet. In Bhagavatam 11th canto, we have a greatest, for this today's verse, so many examples. And just took little. So Gopakumar pastime. So there is a very elaborate one. I just make it short. So Gopakumar, so we all are the part and parcel of Lord. Somehow we came here and struggling. In the same way, one Gopakumar is the greatest devotee of Lord. He came to this material world. So that now time to go back to the Lord. So he'll go different places, different like Bhuloka, Brahmaloka, this Loka, Swarloka, all Lokas he will go. So finally, so in between there's a long discussion. So we will discuss in the later chapters. So finally, he comes to Vrindavan. So he's looking for Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? He was running here and there. Then he came to know that Krishna went to forest to feed the cows. So he took cows. Then he's waiting, when Krishna will come, when Krishna will come. Just imagine ourselves in that situation. This, how many lakhs of species?
8 lakh.
8 lakhs of species. 84 lakhs of species. Janma we took. We finished. We went to Goloka. Okay. We came from there and we went back and we are waiting for Krishna to see him. Okay. How anxious you are to meet the Lord. In the same way, the Gopakumar also waiting to see Lord. What happened? He's waiting. When Krishna will come, it became evening, it became dusk. So there's a beautiful description. Then when Krishna came, from there, Krishna started running. Krishna, oh Gopakumara, he started running. With force, he came and hugged Gopakumar. Krishna hugged Gopakumar. Where are you, Gopakumar? Where you went all these days? I'm waiting from you for a long time. Where are you? So I'm been waiting for you. Why? I miss you so much. Krishna hugged and Gopakumar hugged. That rasa is wonderful. Here, devotee is waiting for Lord to meet in Goloka. But how devotee is waiting, in the same way, Krishna also waiting for us. All my children are lost. So I'm waiting for my children to come back. For example, our now material world, we have our children. So for example, we lost our children. how as a parent, for example, not small or big, for mother, children is big or small, same. But when the small, they will be more conscious of where he will go, where he will eat, how he is. As a mother, same way as a mother and father, he is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is our father. He is also looking for us. Oh, where is my children? Where is my children? I want to meet. So it's in the same way, Krishna also waiting for a devotee so anxiously. That's what Prabhupada mentioned in the second paragraph. So first paragraph, he is no partial, but partial to devotees who are surrendered to him. In the second paragraph, he explained how devotees are anxious to Krishna, to see Krishna. In the same way, Krishna also very anxious to serve devotees. This one, if you see some more examples, Bhagavatam, we all know like Pandavas. So always Krishna is favored to Pandavas because Pandavas are the pure devotees of the Lord. They are always depend on Krishna. Whatever Krishna says, they follow. So once Draupadi asked, after finishing of everything, Krishna, why didn't you come and save me before all this happened? Why you didn't come? Then Krishna said that time, oh Draupadi, I'm just waiting outside door. We all are doing dices and everything. Duryodhana took Shakuni for him. Why didn't Yudhishthira took me as a help? You could have asked me. Then I'm waiting for you when you call me. So you called the Bhishma, you called your husbands, you called all the great acharyas and everyone. When you called me, complete surrender. So she just left everything. Oh Krishna, please come and help. So I'm waiting for that one step. I'm not waiting for the 10th step, just waiting for one step. If you could call me in the first, I'm just waiting. You know, Krishna is just waiting in the doorstep outside. When Pandavas will call, when Draupadi will call. So just one step. So, Prabha, you just take one step, I'll come 10 steps towards you. So like that, Krishna is always anxious to serve devotees. Then if you just completely surrender to Krishna, how he will take care, we saw from the Pandavas example. Each and every step. So when the Pandavas, we all see how Pandavas are dependent on Lord help Pandavas. This one, particularly each and every sentence, Arjuna glorified. You know, when after finishing of Dwaraka pastime, everything Dwapara Yuga finished, Krishna finished his pastime, went back to Goloka. So that time, Dharmaraj, Vidura comes back and Vidura explains Krishna, all these things. Then Yudhishthira come to know Krishna finished his pastime in Dwapara Yuga, then he left Goloka. Then he wanted to wind up his pastimes. So that time, Krishna, Arjuna expressed his gratitude and his, without Krishna, I am zero. So that thing he will explain to Yudhishthira Maharaj. So each and every sentence, Arjuna glorifies. So how Krishna helped each and every step. So everybody says, oh, Arjuna is a Gandhivadari. Arjuna is the greatest warrior. Arjuna is this, Arjuna is that. He tells, without Krishna's help, how I become greatest warrior. So because of Krishna gave me guidance to go and do tapasya and get Gandhi. Even Agnideva gives this one, right? That Maya, the building and everything. So there also Krishna told, okay, you go and do there, go and help that Agnideva. He is already eating the ghee and all everything. He need your presence. So like that, each and every step. When he went to hit that fish, seeing down and hitting fish upside. So that time he get Draupadi. So there also Krishna took him. And each and every step, one time what happened in Kurukshetra, so Krishna became a driver. Can anybody will become driver for Krishna? He accepted as, I won't fight, I'll become a driver. Krishna became a Ratha Saradi. So that time Krishna was sitting front as a Ratha Saradi and Arjuna is behind. Immediately, Krishna says, Arjuna, please get out from the Ratha. He did not even say why and what. Arjuna, just get down from Ratha. That's it. Don't say anything. Whatever Krishna says, Pandavas followed. No extra. So Krishna said means that's the truth. He just immediately went away from Ratha. Ratha become like pieces. Because Krishna knows they hit and the Ratha is going to smash. I need to protect my devotee Arjuna. So immediately Arjuna went down. So he's explaining, that time if he did not tell me to get down from Ratha, what will happen to me? So many arrows are shooting towards Arjuna. Who protected me? So Krishna, that arrows hit at Krishna so many times. So Arjuna offers his gratitude. So his cries, without Krishna, Krishna left me alone and he went back to Goloka. So who am I? Without him, I am zero. So everybody is saying, I am Gandhi Vadara, I am this, I am that. No, Krishna, without Krishna, I am zero. Only Krishna is there, my presence is there. So when we went to kill Jarasandha, everybody asked, Vivan, who killed Jarasandha? Bhim. Everybody say Bhim. Bhim. Because Krishna wants his devotees to take credit. But is really Bhima killed? No. When Krishna, Bhim and Arjuna went to kill Jarasandha, because Jarasandha kidnapped all these kings, because we need kings for ruling the kingdom. So there is an imbalance in the society and politics and everything. So then Krishna went, that time Bhim chose, Jarasandha chose Bhim, because Bhim and Jarasandha good for this Malla Yuddha. Then that time Bhima breaks Jarasandha 2 parts, again Jarasandha stick, again breaks, again sticks. So that time Krishna behind Bhim, he just take one grass and he breaks and he put like this. He gives instruction from the backside. Then Bhim breaks 2 parts and put like this. Then he won't come back. Actually, who gave intelligence to kill Jarasandha is Krishna. But everybody, if I ask who killed Jarasandha, everybody says Bhim. The credit goes to Bhim. Krishna wants his devotees to be glorified, not me. See, we have to learn so many things from Krishna, how such a great benefactor or a benedictor. So he wants his devotees should be glorified, not himself. So that's the second paragraph. Prabhupada explained how, wherever just as the devotees are always anxious to see the Supreme Lord satisfied in every way, similarly, the Supreme Lord is very anxious to present himself before the devotees. That's the greatest gift. And next we'll go to third paragraph. So the greatest shloka, Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So in this, Prabhupada is explaining Paritranaya sadhuna. So Krishna is coming to deliver the fire, to annihilate the miscreants. It's not that. Usually when you see the Bhagavad Gita, this shloka, Krishna comes to kill the miscreants. If that's the case, in Bhagavad Gita, shloka itself has to come, Vinashaya Chatuskrutam Paritranaya Sadhuna. The second line has to come first and the first line has to come to second. But here, Krishna is saying Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Chatuskrutam. So Krishna is coming not to kill miscreants or demons. If he wants to kill demons, he just sit in the Goloka, he just close his eyebrows or open his eyelids. He can kill by, or he can send his agents to kill the miscreants or demons. So clearly Prabhupada is explaining why Lord coming personally here means to give his association, to give his loving relationship to his devotees. So it's not that just simply Krishna is coming to annihilate the demons. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So not to kill the demons, just to give that association. So this is the connection of first paragraph, second paragraph, and third paragraph is a connection of, if you see, first thing, Samoham Sarvabhuteshu. Then I am not partial, but I am partial to the devotees who are surrendered. Then he is explaining, I am very anxious to serve devotees, how they are anxious to serve me. Then he is telling, I am not coming to kill demons. See how arithmetically Prabhupada is explained very systematically. I am not coming to kill devotees. I am coming to give pleasure to you. Just think, if Krishna doesn't come and doesn't perform his pastimes, to whom we glorify? We open newspaper, what we'll see? Today these many people killed. Today this happened. Today that happened. If Krishna doesn't come and doesn't perform all these pastimes, then whom we glorify? Krishna is so merciful. So Krishna knows, oh, okay, my children, somehow they got something and came here and struggling. But I don't want to leave them like that. I want to come and help in such a way. That's why he expanded into different avatars. So some people incline to Rama Avatara, some people incline to Matsya Avatara, some people incline to Narsimha Avatara, some people are inclined to some form of the Lord God, Nitai, Jagannath. See how merciful Lord is in different forms. At least at one form, they can attract and they can come to me. So in this today's verse, the priests are telling the greatest benediction is to have darshan of the Lord. To have that darshan of the Lord. So Krishna, he knows, like no, Nabi and Meyadevi requested, we need a son as good as you. So Krishna tells the later verses, the Prabhupada. So Lord speaks until 15 verses, the priest, all these Brahmanas glorify Lord. But after that, Lord expressed, oh, you requested me as to become a son, but I can't do as good as like me. That's why I'll become a son for you. See, Krishna himself become a son to give. So people comes to the temple like some of the desires. Like no, artharthi, jnana, jignasa. So any of the one desire will come to see Lord. But after seeing Lord, after seeing the beauty of the Lord, that material desires will transform to the devotional desires. So the greatest example from Bhagavatam is Dhruva Maharaj. So Dhruva Maharaj came with the material desires. He came to forest for material desires, to get greatest kingdom, to get the position higher than the father, for the wealth. But by the instructions of Narada Muni, he started worshipping Lord. So after worshipping sincerely for 6 months, what happened? He could able to have darshan of the Lord face to face. So after that, what he said? I came for the piece of glass, but I got a diamond. What the famous shloka? Sana bilasi tapase stitoham swampaptavan deva gunindra muhyam kachan vichinnam apidivya ratnam. Kachan vichinnam. I came with the Mataji said, a piece of glass. But Swamin Kurtatosmi Varam Nayache. I got diamond. Swamin Kurtatosmi Varam Nayache. I don't want any vara. Because it's not like a rudely he's telling, he's out of humble nature, he's telling, I got diamond, I got your darshan. In this shloka, what they said, the greatest gift is having darshan of the Lord. So Dhruva Maharaj said, I got the greatest darshan, the greatest gift is having your darshan. I don't want anything. So same way Prahlad Maharaj says, I don't want these material thanks of desires, all these things, I don't want anything, please. So Prithu Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, even Ambarish Maharaj never desired anything. He just served Lord out of full senses. But Lord protected him from Durvasa Muni's fire demon. Sudarshan Chakra comes and protects him. So just if you, whatever desire you come, don't feel, oh, I have material desires. We are in the material body, sometimes we have material desires. Akama sarva kamova. Akama means no desire. Sarva kama, you have full desires. Akama sarva kamova moksha kama. You have desire for the liberation. So whatever desire you come, but worship Krishna. If you come and worship Krishna, you will stand in front of Krishna. You came with some intention, but after seeing the beauty of Lord, after seeing beautiful features of the Lord, actually we forgot what we came, why we came. I think most of people are experienced that. We have some desires, we'll come in front of Gaurnitai, after seeing his face, his beautiful lotus feet, like no, everything after having darshan of the Supreme Lord, we forgot why we came. So that is the greatest mercy of the Supreme Lord. He himself is telling, it's not we, Akama Sarvakama is a shloka from Bhagavatam, 2.3.10th verse. Krishna himself is telling, whatever desires you have, you come and worship me. Once you start worshipping me, once you have darshan of me, all your desires automatically transforms into spiritual desires. So that one is the greatest thing is Krishna is telling. Don't worry, all your desires will be transformed into spiritual desires. And the last one. Yeah. So last paragraph Prabhupada is telling, Thus, Krishna's appearance is for the deliverance and satisfaction of his devotees. Actually, he does not advent himself to kill the demons, for that can be done by his agents. Lord Vishnu's appearance at the sacrificial arena of the Maharaja Navi was just to please the king and his assistants. Otherwise, there was no reason for his being present there. So before also I explained one example when I'm teaching kids. When I call over the phone for the children, as a mother calls children, hey mama, how are you? Children calls, how are you? How you are feeling? If I call children, how you are feeling? That feels good, or coming personally, hugging, giving you feeding, good. Which one you like? First one or second one? Second one. Same way, Krishna can sit there and he give blessings, he give benediction. Okay, you want this take, you want this take, you want this take. That feels good if Krishna personally comes and have association, that reciprocation, loving exchange. Which one is good? The second part. So that's why Krishna is coming not to annihilate the people, paritranaya sadhunam. That means to protect the pious, in the same way to give that association. That's why if you see Vidurani pastimes like Vidura serving Lord, that time out of seeing Krishna's beautiful face, peeling banana, instead of giving banana, he throw banana, he give peel to Krishna. What Krishna did? Krishna took that peel, started supposed to eat that one. Krishna doesn't see. He is not a namagrahi. He is a bhavagrahi. He just see the bhava of devotees. So how reciprocation Krishna is? Krishna wants that reciprocation, loving relationship from the devotees. It's not that the only devotees are anxious to serve the Lord, but Lord is so anxious to serve devotees. So that's the greatest. These Brahmanas experienced that one. So Brahmanas concluded this verse by saying, seeing Krishna is success. So what is our success is? Seeing Krishna. See how merciful Lord. So our material eyes, we can't see Krishna. That's why he came as a deity form, as a wooden form, as Jagannath, as a deity form, as a Gaur Nitai. He came, oh, my children eyes are not purified. It's a material senses. That's okay. I'll come as a Aksha Vigraha so that they can see me, they can purify me. He's none other than Krishna himself. He's not deity. He's a Krishna. Gaur Nitai itself is presenting there. So our greatest success is coming to temple or at home, seeing Krishna is face to face is our greatest success, and serving Krishna is our perfection. How we can perfect him in our life? By engaging in our devotion service. That is our perfection. And what is the loving? Loving Krishna is like what is our life and soul? The greatest thing is to please Krishna through loving devotional service. That is our highest benediction. So we have to do devotional service in such a way that Krishna can see us. You always want to serve to please Krishna, right? So in one of the lecture, Prabhu said, we have to do devotional service in such a way that Krishna can see us. It's not that, okay, I wanted to see by everyone. It's not that Krishna wants to see me. So that's the greatest thing. So not only that, so it's the greatest success is not only we are seeing Krishna, and we need to engage people to see Krishna. So not only so, we are getting happiness, right, by seeing Krishna. The same happiness we need to give to other people. So it's Krishna conscious is because of Prabhupada's sacrifice, we all are enjoying. We all are enjoying Krishna conscious by chanting, eating prasadam, dancing, jumping. So Prabhupada gave the sacrifice not only because of me, not only for me, not only for you, not only for you. This is for everyone. So only simply, not only I should enjoy this 100% enjoyment in Krishna conscious. So our duty is to engage others to see Krishna. So our duty is to just engage them in Lord service. Giving mercy, not giving mercy is up to him. If you go and touch current wire, you'll get shocked. If you others go touch current wire, they will get shocked. Getting shock is normal. Getting mercy is equal to everyone, but engaging them in that service. So our duty is whether they will become devotees, they will not become devotees, it's up to them, up to Krishna. So our duty is to just bring them, make them attend to temple, make them see Gaur Nitai. So giving mercy, giving darshan is up to him. So that's this priest are showing us. See, Brahmanas here in sacrificial arena, in Nabis and Merudevis, just not simply they're sitting uttering mantras. Okay, we came to perform the sacrifice. No, Brahmana did not feel that. Brahmana gave us as a preaching. Brahmana gave us this example. So, as a Brahmanas, they offered mantras. Lord, please. Lord came straight away there. But they are saying, we don't want any benediction because you gave us greatest benediction of your darshan. So in total Bhagavatam, if you see from first canto to end of the all cantos, everybody performed this devotional service, they got darshan of the Lord. So that is the greatest success. And engaging others to see to getting darshan of the Lord is the greatest success of our life. So thank you so much, dear devotees. Any corrections, any add-up points, please add. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai.
Jai.
Prabhupada ki jai.
Yeah.
Any recap points?
Just something about Rajishi Navi.
Who's Nabi?
So Nabi is the son of Agnidhara Prabhu. So in 5th canto, we started with Priyavata Maharaj. So Swayambhu Manu has 5 children. Uttanupada, Priyavrata, 2 sons and 3 daughters, Akuti, Prasuti, Devahuti. So until 4th canto end, we discussed about Uttanupada's lineage. That means Uttanupada's son is Dhruva Maharaj. Then Dhruva Maharaj lineage is Prithu Maharaj, Prachina Barhi, all those things. So what happened after Prachetas, 10 Prachetas, they got child as a Daksha. So now Daksha needs to rule the kingdom. But what happened? Daksha went on sacrifice. Nobody is there to rule the kingdom. Then Swayambhu Manu came back to request second son, Priyavrata Maharaj. So Priyavrata Maharaj has children. In that first son is Agnidhara. So Agnidhara had some children. In that first son is Nabhi Maharaj. So Nabhi Maharaj and Meru Devi, they desired to get a son. So in that, Nabhi Maharaj performed a great devotee of the Lord. He performed the sacrifice to desiring a son as good as Lord. So in that concern, we are discussing first 10 shlokas where Merudevi and Nabhi Maharaj and all priests sat together and performing yajna to get a son. So Lord pleased with their devotional service, mantras and everything. Then Lord himself came there because after getting so much satisfied from their devotional service. Because what they desired son as good as Lord. Krishna is a supreme personality Godhead. There is no one more Krishna. So Krishna said, I can't make one more Lord as good as me. That's why I'll become Krishna for you. I'll become son for you. So then we'll see Nabhi Maharaj and Merudevi gets Rishabhadev. He is none other than Supreme Lord himself become a son. In the next chapter, we'll see the activities of Rishabhadev. And Rishabhadev 100 sons. In that one son is the Bharata Maharaj. From that Bharata Maharaj, this Bharata Varsha, Bharata Khanda came. So after 16 chapters, we will discuss about how this geometry of Bhumandal. So for students, it will be very interesting. How all this Bhumandal, Bharata Varsha and everything. So it's clear, Prabhu? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Anything from Zoom? Okay. Prabhu, anything to add, Janardhan Prabhu?
Haribol Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for class today. That was really lovely.
Thank you, Mataji.
You know, in your introduction, you mentioned that Krishna is the most worshipable and in fact the greatest giver of benedictions, and that he becomes visible to his pure devotees. And that was really lovely because when you summed up at the end there, you did make the point that as devotees, you know, we want to bring other people to the temple. We want to bring them before Sri Sri Gaurnitai, before Krishna's deity, so that, you know, he is clearly visible to everyone. And that's a very nice point, by the way.
Yeah.
And I would add to that, that we also use association with our fellow devotees to see Krishna's internal qualities manifest through their behaviors.
Yeah.
So I thought that was just really interesting too, that you said he becomes visible to his pure devotees. So yeah, it's really nice that we can have association with one another and actually witness the manifestation of Krishna's internal qualities through perhaps their service or through behaviors. So yes, thank you very much for stressing that point, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Anything to add, Prabhuji and Mataji? Gandhra Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai.
Jai. Jai. Her Grace Madhusmita Padma Mataji ki jai.
Hey,
Ki jai.
thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
You want to give a quick darshan, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Jai. Jai. Shushikoni ki jai. Beautiful. Thank you, Mataji.